And NNB, we've moved away from pretty much all herbals, and we're doing this pure, potent, precise. We're going to pure compounds, looking at fermented technologies for almost every ingredient, where we can avoid synthesis and solvents and a toxic impact on the environment, be more vegan friendly. But we're also looking at tiny doses of the full pure 100% pharma-like compound versus something that's a 1 or 2% or 5%, 10% active, where you have all this extra biomass that has organoleptic taste challenges, but also may have solubility challenges and dose challenges in something like a pouch or a gum or a gummy, or all these new applications. We're seeing data show Gen Z, Gen Alpha really wants ready to consume. They don't want pills and powders as much anymore. What are you seeing trend-wise there? Like, what are your feelings around that? Are you seeing the same thing? Is there any other ways you see this evolving?
I think in terms of like delivery formats, you're definitely seeing a shift towards convenience, right? Nobody wants to be having to make up mixtures of stuff themselves. So I think, yeah, you're seeing a lot in terms of like the ready to drinks, you're seeing the bars, you're seeing particularly the gummies everywhere. People want that convenience. And then in terms of like, the kind of the ingredients themselves, I still think you still have a big spread, right? I think people are very conscious of kind of which are the kind of the bioactive compounds in a lot of these things, but I still think you do have a significant portion of consumers who are very interested in the whole herb kind of a thing, and that kind of like return to that more traditional medicinal approach almost. So I think it's different, not just between the generations, but it's only different between countries. I think you see a lot more kind of food-based approaches in Europe versus in the US, where it's much more supplement.
more pharma-like. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.